this guy who's following me around really closely. It's kind of annoying. His name's Brian Norrell, and he is either the world's worst ventriloquist or the world's most aggressive proctologist. I'm still trying to figure that one out. But it's a privilege to be here for this big 60th birthday, and I'm going to lay some poetry on you. And I'll take a little break in the middle there, somewhere along the line, toward the end, so that you can ask me a few questions. Because, you know, there are professional animal communicators out there. Penelope Smith, I can think of quite a few. But they all charge money. And this is your big chance to ask a dog for an animal perspective on anything you want to know. Animal, human communication, politics, whatever you're up for. I'm up for it. But first, I'm going to lay some poetry on you. Now, you'll notice that I actually read the poems. I don't memorize them like some really cool poets do. They have salons, you know, oral poetry, you got to memorize it. But I want you to notice one thing. You are watching a dog read. So I'd appreciate a little bit of respect. Now, I'm going to start you off with a couple of really, really short little bitty poems, just to warm you up. They don't rise to the level of a haiku, so I call them low-kus. You'll get the drift. They're very, very, very short. Here, this first one is called The Temple. How many people here have dogs, by the way? All right, all right. There's some first-class people here. Not to say the rest of you are. I mean, bunnies are cool.
That's right.
They're very fun to chase. Never mind. This is called The Temple. Inside every dog, there is a temple of joy. You can pick the lock with a tennis ball. I told you they were short. I'm warming you up. This little one's called You Said Fetch. You said fetch, and I did. It is in my nature. I said kvetch, and you did. It is in your nature. We'll get deeper as we go along. Now, anybody here see The Big Short, the movie?
Not yet.
Not yet? Well, you know, all this financial shenanigans has been going on for a long time. This little poem is called Ponzi. You never see a dog falling for Ponzi schemes. You either have a tennis ball or you don't. It's a major difference. All right, I got one more little bitty one for you here. It's called Do the Math. You will never find a canine accountant. Now plus now equals now. That's as far as our math goes.
Yay.
All right. People are getting warmed up, so I'm going to lay a little more on you. Excuse me, please. This one's called Pursuits. When will I give up chasing seagulls? I've never even come close to catching one, yet I gallop after every one I see. My lungs heave with joy, my legs ache with delight. The truth is, some things are not to be attained. I am not addicted to the pursuit of happiness. I live for the happiness of pursuit. Now, I've been noticing you upright hairless monkeys have been really going high tech lately. And, you know, leaps and bounds, all this technology and all these tablets and phones. So, I wrote this for the benefit of your dog. It's called Eye Contact. Dogs are not people. They're different. They don't really want to shake your hand. They like to be approached from the side, not the front. And direct eye contact can be threatening and result in a counterattack. So here's the question. How can we reduce dog bites? Simple. Give every dog a smartphone and teach them to text. Make eye contact again. I have practical solutions for a lot of things. Now, as for getting here, it was hard because, it's raining outside. It's not, the windows are up. That's a real bummer. This is called stick your head out. Why don't people drive with their heads out the window? Oh, the odors you're missing. What is it about the wind that scares you? And when was the last time your ears flopped around? That glass cage takes you everywhere while you experience nothing. Next time, let your dog drive. Hop in the back and stick your head out the window. It may be a short trip, but at least you'll have really been there. This one's called At the Edge of the Pool. I could stand at the edge of a pool all day, while fear keeps my feet firmly planted. But if you throw a ball in, I'll leap without thinking. I'll swim without knowing how. And I will shake off the cold and the wet with a smile from ear to ear. What pool are you not jumping in? What good, wet life is passing you by? And who is that friend? And what is that ball that will unplant your feet and drench you in your own wet life? Well, all right now, this is your big opportunity now, because you can get some real fresh, off-the-cuff, canine wisdom thrown right back at you. So, whatever questions you've ever thought of asking a dog, a rabbit, a squirrel, or anything else, this is your big chance, so don't blow it. Who's got a question out there?
Somebody.
Anything. Animal question, political question, anything philosophical.
What's the significance of your badge there?
This one?
Yes.
That one?
Mm-hmm.
That's a guy getting hit in the head with an ice cream cone. I mean, most of these kind of jackets are full of World War II-y things, kablooey, boom, boom, bang, bang, hurting people things. No one ever really got seriously hurt with an ice cream cone before. I mean, I could have had a patch with Martin Luther King on it, but this is funnier. And over here, well, that's the yin-yang thing. That's my, advocating for cats and dogs getting along. And over here, I have a peace sign with a rainbow-colored American flag. That's just to piss some people off.
Does that work?
Oh, yeah. And, over here, it says, crew member, spaceship, Earth. That's just a reminder for the rest of you monkeys where the hell you live. The Hubble telescope a while back, you've probably seen this, took a picture of a piece of space that is just blackness, just a little piece of black up there. And they aimed it out there at that piece of black where they've never seen anything. And with being out there with the Hubble and everything, they could photograph millions of galaxies in that little black spot of nothingness. So, we are rotating on a little blue ball in an enormous universe. Just so enormous your brain can't handle it. Mine certainly can't. But, and we're all crew people on this thing. And we don't act very nice to each other. And that's ridiculous. You imagine if the International Space Station was one big food fight? In zero gravity? Picture of that. Ugh. Ugh. Anyway, that's what my jacket's all about. It's like combat for peace.
Yay.
And I'm willing to fight for it. All right, another question. Right there.
Yeah, you mentioned you stand
for war and peace, but what about cats?
What about cats? We're having a pleasant conversation here. And you have to bring, oh, no, I do have my little patch here. No, I mean, cats have a place on this planet. The further away they are from me, I'm happy, but that's not the point. They do have a place because somebody has to tell humans what to do. And they're pretty good at it.
Yes.
Next question.
Why don't you like to have your nails clipped?
Why don't I like to have my nails clipped?
My dogs just, it's as if their nails were made out of gold and I'm not supposed to touch them, but they need to have them trimmed and they don't like it.
Aha. You're the one. They called me. They said, watch out for her.
So try to trim your nails.
Yes. Well, we call that digital castration. Yeah, not our favorite thing. Because when it's all said and done, we like to scratch your eyes out. Now we can't. It's a catch-22 kind of thing. The best thing to do is to apply like half a quart of bourbon first.
To myself?
Yes, because when they attack you, you won't feel the pain.